Here is your PhD Introduction Chapter Writing Checklist. Framing the chapter. Have I clearly introduced my research topic in the opening paragraph? Have I justified why this topic matters socially, academically, or practically? Does the tone reflect scholarly maturity and a sense of purpose? Background and context. Have I provided sufficient background information to contextualize the study? Have I highlighted key developments or debates that relate to the topic? Is the context relevant and not overly detailed, save deeper review for Chapter 2? Problem statement. Have I defined the core problem or gap in knowledge that my research addresses? Is the problem specific, researchable, and well-articulated? Have I avoided vague, overly broad, or generic statements? Research questions and objectives. Are my research questions clearly stated and aligned with the problem? Do the objectives flow logically from the questions? Have I used clear and actionable verbs in the objectives? Significance of the study. Have I explained the importance and relevance of the research? Do I identify who benefits from this work, academics, communities, institutions? Have I articulated the potential contribution to knowledge or practice? Overview of methodology. Have I briefly described my research design, qualitative, quantitative, mixed? Do I mention data sources and methods of analysis without excessive detail? Does this section offer a preview, not a full exposition? Structure of the thesis. Have I provided a chapter-by-chapter summary of the thesis layout? Is the structure logical and progressive, showing how the argument unfolds? Have I avoided unnecessary repetition or technical depth here? Common errors check. Have I avoided turning this chapter into a literature review? Have I defined key terms where necessary, but not overloaded with definitions? Is the chapter coherent, well-organized, and readable? Writing quality. Have I used a formal, clear, and confident academic tone? Is my writing free from grammatical errors and typographical mistakes? Have I revised and proofread the chapter at least twice? Alignment check. Do all elements problem, questions, objectives, method logically align? Is the scope of the study clearly defined and appropriate for a PhD? Have I consulted my supervisor or committee for feedback? Happy writing.